the orange.
Fix the orange.
How the fuck did you know I started it?
Because you said 1, 2, 3.
Sometimes I just say that.
You don't say it as often as you may think.
Oh wait, did anyone actually make the, thing?
Yeah, no. Also, guess who has the stream on fucking unlisted?
Cat.
Guess who just fixed it?
Children.
I did it last time. Who's next? Who's this time?
I know what you are, but what am I?
Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there are 6 of us. I will roll a d6. Starting
when I
with...
said I did it last time, who's sending the at?
Can you work on that then?
Give me a minute.
I signed up for Digimon.
You know what? I'll do it. Since...
Yeah, Cat, it's your turn.
Well, last time on Sea of Solace, we started, it was the beginning of this adventure with these ragtag groups of...
Drag the at.
No, Chaos is doing the at, I'm doing the recap.
No.
Now, from the top, last time on Seas of Solace, we met our ragtag group of colorful bunch of characters on this rapscallions, jolly rags, or whatever the hell you want to call them, on the boat. We started off meeting the sly and smooth-talking Stone in the River. Then the sleepy captain of the crew, Zen. And then at the same time, we met Roxanne and Reaper. And then last, but it was certainly not least, we met Treewood here. We broke out of our gracefully and without any problems at all. Broke out of ourselves. I don't know what you're talking about. There were
idiots.
Also, we were idiots.
I had an easy time.
Yeah, carving into the wood for a good minute, and then you realize you got your talons.
Yep.
And after we busted our butts out, knocked people out, and then went to the top of the boat.
Killed people.
Killed people. We did knock people out too.
We knocked one person out.
And we put one person. We put a person in a cage too. What's your point?
You knocked out a few people.
Yeah, once we got to the top of the boat, that's when murder started happening.
Yeah, because we actually had used.
Right, I didn't actually kill the guy that I wrapped the chain around.
No, you did not.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we now have a boat.
Yep. A boat that we got to name.
Temporarily named. Who knows? It might change. Or we might have to get a new boat entirely.
Nah, I doubt this would be a going merry situation.
The Pirate D&D. Where's our boat?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it over there in the distance, with all the smoke.
Oh, damn. Well, we need a new boat.
Well, so much for this pirate campaign. Now we're stuck on an island.
We'll just have to commandeer another boat.
Alright. So...
I mean, we'll try to get it somewhat
Alright.
legally.
Legally.
I mean, it's annoying to have to deal with a whole bunch of stuff about, you stole this boat, you stole that boat.
Alright.
It's just easier if you have the paperwork.
Mm-hmm. Alright, on the side note, I am just leaning over the side of the boat. Stone's looking at his hand that fired the Eldritch Blast.
And,
Zin is currently gathering up bodies.
This is
I
about
fly-
like 10
I fly
minutes
back down.
after the
Mm.
fight. So
Yeah, I'm kind of casually casting the magic and staring at the color. With a face of...
You know what?
If anyone could see my face, it would be a face of sorrow, anger, little mixes of multiple emotions. He's not smiling right now, like he normally does. Because he's
You know
just
what?
staring at his
Pretty
hand.
good. Just gonna go and check up on River. Why not?
I'm going over to this guy right here.
I'm just gonna sit here and meditate for a bit.
So, do we
You
have
know,
a
you
list
didn't
of what's
actually
on
give
the
me
boat?
access to move Big Bird.
I can give you access to see Big Bird.
So now, so what I'm hearing is, so Rick, anytime you want to move, you're gonna have to tell me where to go because I'm not giving you access to move Big Bird, who's on you almost 24/7.
No, I need to give you access to move him.
The-
I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
Eh.
Access to control. Honestly, I'm not gonna do anything with his sheet.
Alright,
Oh boy.
Mhm.
I gave you access to control him.
All right. I'm gonna place down a new one because I can't actually.
Fair enough, fair enough.
But yeah, no. Simply put, I'm asking this guy if we got a list on what's on the ship.
Got a bunch of what on the ship?
A list of what's on the ship.
Oh yeah, that's right. Believe that was in the captain's quarters or something.
Okay.
I do love how you didn't change the token of this man. He's still...
He'll get a new token eventually. Cat, you're in charge of drawing him.
Son of a bitch!
Well, there's no new token because he's wearing the exact same clothes and everything.
Fair enough.
But yeah,
So yeah, I'm just
Okay.
lost in thought.
Man.
Vibe.
this is my first time on one of these ships. Where is the captain's quarters then?
Yeah, I believe it's underneath us.
Yeah, no, my character's
Yo,
big plan. He's taking inventory.
everything all right there, Fury?
Oh, sorry, just was a little bit lost in thought. You see his face immediately go back to his smug, normal aura. What you need? Tree wood?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I know how things work, and you seem to have just discovered your nice little magic show.
Yeah. My magic show. That's a whole new thing for me, if you know what I mean. And,
Hey, things happen all the time.
gaining powers out of nowhere. For all I know, maybe my father was my bio daddy was a sorcerer. Or maybe he porked a dragon or something. And I made a pork dragon, I don't know. I don't got no scales,
Hey,
do I?
whatever- I don't see any scales here.
Nope, just
Completely
mange.
lying to me.
Nope, just mange. I really need a brush.
Yeah, I'm sure we can find one on this ship at some point.
Probably. Though.
You see, everyone has their own ways of solving the same problem.
Being a card cheat. That's how I solve most of my problems.
Ah. Using your brains.
Mhm.
Kind of my style.
Well, I mean, I was just a common thief before becoming a pirate, obviously. Weirdest,
Well, of course, I am mighty pirate, I have experience with dealing with problems.
Hmm. And I got experience of breaking out of stuff, as they have. Though, sometimes I'm a little too loud for my own good, as I got caught and dragged back to the bottom of the boat earlier this morning.
You see, I will admit, your luckily timing was pretty good, because I've been
I would have
down
preferred
at
not
my
getting.
time,
Yeah.
so
I would have preferred not
Yeah.
getting punched in the face and then dragged back down, you know.
well, trust me, I wouldn't want to engage in fisticuffs either.
As you can see, I'm not very, I kind of hold my arms out. A very big guy.
Well, and as you could see about me, I'm not that physically strong either.
You look like you got more muscle than I do, he says, patting you on the chest. I hope.
What's up, Mom? Love you.
Tell her I love her too, Wes.
Be safe.
Looking at the water is making my stomach churn.
Yeah, that's one of the basic things about being the pirate life. You don't want to look at the sea for too long.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you seasick quicker than just enjoying other parts of the boat, honestly.
Fair enough. And I might get me a fishing rod and get me some dinner later.
Hey, that
Probably
actually sounds like a good idea.
they got any, because I'm not diving in the boat, but I kind of have a magic go around my finger. I don't think this is very good at catching fish. Might be good at killing them and sending them to the.
Yeah, I'd say it'd be good for detonating them.
Yeah. I don't know the whole extent of my abilities yet. I don't even know what all the spells I can do besides zap.
Well, that's just the part of your journey to discover, I guess.
I feel like I might blow myself up though. That's not something I want to do. Thanks. And here, where's our captain? Our captain.
Oh,
You just
Hold
see
on,
him
I-
gathering up bodies and getting ready to chop off some of their heads.
I think he's ready to
Okay, Monkey Man slightly fucked up. Got it.
dismember the corpses.
You know when they say,
Being efficient.
you know when they say bring in the heads, I don't think they mean it literally all the time. That's
No, but it's the most efficient.
And
I mean, it
Takes up
does.
less space.
what are you gonna do with the rest of them?
Well, there's beasties down under there, so you know.
Yeah, give them a taste for humanoid. See what happens.
Yeah,
You think they
I
don't
don't-
already?
You got a valid point. Carry on, Captain.
all right. As
Now-
that conversation finishes, you guys call out, hear being called out, and especially you, Chaos, since you're right next to him. We're gonna need to have collection come down here. Hold up! No, I'm not an enemy.
I just hop down the stairs.
all right.
The door's over here.
I will.
This is a bloody sight. Who's gonna clean up? Who's on mop duty?
That's one hell of a poop deck we got going on.
Hey Zed, more down here.
All right.
You all cleaned up. You all all cleaned up house pretty quickly.
Yeah, there's like. That's quite the.
I mean, yeah, at least she could have offered them a chance to get in the crew.
Eh,
Eh?
And the Minotaur goes and pushes past all of you.
hold on. Oh, I didn't mean.
Who pissed in
we were
his-
going finally, but
Yeah, who
still.
pissed in his porridge?
He gave a particular stink eye to this man right here.
Mhm. You attack him or something?
I don't know what I did, man.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Don't be near the Minotaur, I guess, or you might end up on one of his horns. I pat him on the back
Yeah, no.
for walking forward. So what happened down here?
Yeah, something.
I'm guessing the captain's quarters is through that way.
Who's that ugly fuck in the door?
Who are you asking? That is a big
No,
question.
I specifically asked him if it was down this way.
Oh, yeah, it's down behind that door over there. The
All right, Zen, let's go see your office.
Yes.
All right.
I
you were just about to go in here.
open the door and bow. I try to open the door at least.
I could probably make that chicken token smaller.
Yes, you could.
Probably.
But yeah, no, just like still looking around. It's like
I
what did this quiet
try to open the door, Michael. Is it locked?
All right. It opens.
Uh,
As it opens,
I go for a dramatic.
rocks fall, everybody dies.
Oh fuck!
Could you roll me a dex
No.
save, please?
Oh son of a bitch!
Good thing I was out the
Actually,
doorway.
wait. Who all is standing directly in front of the door?
I am
I'm literally off to the side.
because I have to.
I suppose that I'm right there because Stone asked me to see stuff.
Guess
so-
who got a fucking 8? Who's gonna die? Cat rolled a 4.
Oh no.
So I rolled X2.
Yes.
Stone was not expecting a trap.
Who said anything about it being a trap?
He's probably just
Uh,
blasted you.
as you open up the door, you are met with a spray of very hard pellets.
Oh,
How much
God.
damage we take?
Blunderbuss.
You don't actually take any damage from this.
Ah, what in the
but,
Sam Ham?
it failed. You are now blinded for a bit.
Ah! I shoot.
Me too.
I-
I'm assuming that I didn't.
No.
Make it.
Okay,
No,
Michael,
you did make
I'm
it
not.
fail.
Since
Alright.
I know I'm still probably facing the direction. I don't know what the fuck's in there. I'm just firing straight forward since I have the door open. Just hoping I hit something.
Well,
All right. Roll me
Would
disadvantage, please.
I bet. Oh,
even with
believe that.
disadvantage.
No.
I roll. Wait, why do I have a +2? Hold on. What do I have an additional plus?
I can't look at your inventory. Your stats, and I can't
That's
tell.
proficiency.
That's for your total +8.
Well, how the fuck do I have
You got
proficiency with
+7 plus-
with
What is your base charisma?
my base charisma? Is a 6.
Wait, your charisma's a 6?
Yeah, we were allowed to. Michael had us roll. Oh,
No,
His
no, that's
bonus-
your
his
modifier.
bonus
Okay,
is a 6.
yeah, 22.
okay, that's why you got that plus the your level proficiency.
Oh,
That's the +2.
so fire.
Um,
I rolled a 1, but I'm still hit. Oh God, sorry, I can't see. No. Did I just shoot?
So
Oh, please tell me I didn't hit
happens
nobody
is-
important.
what happens is, whenever you fire this eldritch, this spell-like, this mana-like substance from your hands, it goes and straight down the barrel of the weapon that was just shot at you. You don't see this.
I'm just screaming. Did I
But,
hit? Did I accidentally hit you, Zen? I wasn't looking.
Zen does see this,
I can't
and
see.
he sees
I
it
mean, even if you
destroy the
even if
barrel
you
of the
didn't see
gun.
Mr. Stone, I was a mighty fine shot.
Well, what?
And back here you see the nobleman that was taking count of you,
This-
shivering, terrified.
Yeah, he has all right to be.
Oh,
paranoid.
going forward. I can't see shit. Ah!
I pull out my gun.
I proceed
Since,
to.
since me and James can't see what's going on, I pull out my gun.
Yeah, no, y'all just heard my elders me screaming. I can't see, and then
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm assuming that since he's so scared from his gun being destroyed that he won't do anything in reaction to me moving and getting so
we don't
far
know.
away for a bit.
We don't know his gun was destroyed. We can't see him.
all y'all heard was
Um,
y'all heard Zen
Probably
scream.
the mechanism.
No, all y'all would hear is the elders blast going off, and how loud that is.
And then
well,
Zin
they're
being
also
like,
hearing
"Damn, that was a good
terrified.
shot."
So, for all y'all know, I probably
Like-
killed someone.
What are you doing here? How did you get out?
Pardon me.
Well, you see, the crew that you hired, they weren't good at being pirates.
This was not in common, by the way.
Yeah, I'd say, okay, I think I could see. Am I good?
Pardon me.
Zen,
I'll walk you with.
hold up your hand.
He immediately raises his hands, and it's still a little bit hard for you to see, and you do taste salt for some reason.
Yeah, Zin's gonna rub your eyes.
Get your paws out of my face. Ah, what did you have on your hand that's salty? Or was that what he shot at me?
That wasn't my hand.
Actually,
Ah.
yeah, no, I walk in, it's just like I ain't even gonna get in. What did you shoot?
I thought I loaded it properly.
Was I blasting
Is that
the...
what you gave me?
Did you shoot black powder at him?
Ugh. Now I know what that...
No, it was salt.
Okay. Oh, it's salt. It's a salt gun.
It was rock salt.
Ugh.
Wait,
My...
wait.
Ugh. I feel like I just took a bath in the sea without the water part. Oh. I'm about to... Now, boy, you, old man, I'm about to kick your ass when I can see. Ugh. Anyone got any water?
Oh no.
What are you doing here?
Well, I was going to personally be checking the stock of what's on the ship.
You want the manifest?
I love just talking to this guy. Rick's like, huh?
Yeah, Zin's just waiting over here.
Then try to help poor Stone.
This is our
Yeah.
this is our captain. Can't even understand the fucking the common language of this place. Why did you choose
But yeah.
fucking Elvish, Michael?
There's a lore reason.
The setting.
There's a lore reason behind it, because this is...
Yeah, it's part of the setting.
Yeah, there
I
are
walk-
other people that do speak common.
Dog,
It's not like a
objectively,
extinct
it's my
language.
fault for explicitly
You know what?
choosing.
To be
not
fair, the thing is, Michael told Rick, and Rick did it anyway.
Hang on.
He didn't
Yeah,
just,
no,
like,
I walk over-
surprise.
I walk over. First of all, I put my empty hand out. I was like, give me the weapon. I know
The weapon
I know
is
it was
on-
destroyed.
The weapon was dropped, and
Okay.
he raised his hands whenever you said
Oh, yeah.
hands up.
Okay.
Like,
Raven,
He's
make sure to
obviously
tie him up
terrified.
real
Yeah.
tight.
If this crap don't get out of my eyes, I'm feeding him to the most rabid thing I can find. Nah.
Go ahead and give me a
we're not
Constitution
savages.
save with
At the very
advantage.
least, you should kill him before you feed him to any creatures.
Nah, if I can't get this out soon enough, I'm not in a good mood today.
You know what? Okay, I gotta ask you this. What is your name?
20.
Just so I don't just so we know who we.
All of this is happening while my character just met it.
Yeah.
You said Carlin?
Strellis.
Australis?
I misread
Michael?
his name.
Oh, alright.
Do I need to roll something to see if I'm distracted because of these guys?
Are you
Yeah,
talking
that's
about the?
Oh, wait.
Where are you?
I'm above the ship.
He's meditating on top deck while we're on we're in the living quarters.
Before all this shit happened. I wasn't here. I was just basically holding on, crossing my legs, holding on to my necklace.
So we're gonna hop back real quick to where Wes is.
Alright.
Oh, we're still all here, token-wise.
Oh,
yeah, I didn't delete all of them.
Did
Sorry.
Dog delete himself? Why the Cobalt?
No.
He's
No,
over to the right.
he's still here.
I see two
He was
people
over
around.
here.
Delete y'all's tokens while I scroll over to Dog. We can replace them when we head back upstairs.
You are being currently bugged by 2 kobolds.
I pull out my sword in front of one of them.
Hey, what you
There
doing?
better-
What you doing?
There better be a reason why you're bugging me.
You just want to know what you're doing?
I stand up, stand up. But my necklace is still around my neck. I just, no longer have it in my hand.
Are you going to help us?
Help you with what? I'm trying to focus.
Clean living quarters. Clean living quarters.
What are you even doing?
One of them has a mop that is obviously quite bloody. The other one is struggling to carry a very
He's holding a.
filled full bucket of water.
Let me think about that. I climb up with the thing.
No, they're just gonna sit there now. They're not gonna- Okay. At least you gave them an answer, so we'll move on.
I'm walking away.
Let me think about it. Climbs up. No, I thought your dead ass were just gonna leave them and they were just gonna sit there all day.
I mean,
Get 1 minute, piece of quiet.
So I should mention that this part is up higher than the middle part.
I assume that
so-
he meant he's climbing up the mast a bit.
Yeah. I
Ah,
don't have
that's
the
what you're doing,
boxes and
okay.
go up here.
Oh,
So
you're
that's-
keeping lookout? You're keeping lookout! They echo each other.
No. Are y'all two even? Can y'all two just? Why y'all keep following me?
Cause you're cool! You look cool!
What happened to the third kobold?
That's a great question.
I think he's down with you guys.
Is he?
What is it? 3 of you?
Three of us. The second one nods. He goes off and does weird stuff. The first one says, and he sets down the bucket and does finger wiggles,
We.
like he's trying to imitate what Stone did earlier.
Quote unquote thing.
Okay. I'm just gonna go now.
We need to give these kobolds a name.
I mean, they have a name.
They have names.
Never asked.
Or do you mean like a group name?
A group name.
Well, dog's a kobold too, so dog and the kobolds.
Dog is
A dog bold, but that's still a kobold.
genetically different than them, enough so to where like you wouldn't just normally call them kobolds,
Mm.
but they have been mistaken as kobolds before.
Dragons. So she says herself walked in the way.
The dragon kobolds.
Ugh. Lizards.
You'll figure out why she said that to herself.
We'll worry about it later.
And I'm just,
Because we don't know anything.
I'm not going into, by the if it comes back to us, I'm going into the fucking office. Or the captain's
But yeah, no,
quarters.
my entire line to the guy would be, hey, cooperate and you should live through this. Even though, that sounded intimidating, but I wasn't saying it intimidatingly. It was just something
Yeah.
I was outright just saying.
Well,
As I was
right
just
now
saying,
he is absolutely mortified because, you know, everyone here was locked up in chains.
My character is going downstairs to see where everyone else is, by the way.
Don't soil yourself now.
But yeah, no, I pick up the weapon he dropped to take to look at Fiddler.
Alright, so where are we putting them?
I look over to you, he's like, that's up to you. Or the cat.
That's up to Captain, I'm not the boss.
Anyway,
Yeah.
No,
The
last
elderly
question is,
man
where is the manuscript?
turns and he points. That's what you want. He says, shaking his arm, and like his head is down now.
ooh, dips.
By the way, anyone that has a keen sense of smell does actually know he did soil himself.
Yeah, I
But
did.
I don't.
I did. As I approach him, I just look at him just annoyed, like, you're a grown fucking man. Why'd you
Don't
go?
tell me I came down here. I was.
You came down and smelled piss. That's the first thing dog smells is blood, gore, and piss.
Well, he should be used to that because
He's a
Down
fighter.
there.
that's
He's a
where
fighter.
people die, you know.
Yeah.
So,
So where am I? Where do I place myself?
I thought that was.
This is the door.
Isn't that supposed to be a human grown man? I didn't know human babies look like
you
that.
Notice that he is wearing much nicer clothes than he was earlier, and he's wearing much nicer clothes than anyone else on the ship had.
You know, if you didn't piss yourself on them, I'd probably steal them.
I'm just walking over, getting confused. Like, what?
Now we gotta put you in a
Say
potato.
Lois, why the hell is everybody yelling?
Oh,
Uh,
we have an extra
hey Zen,
active, shall we say?
Zen, you got a potato sack?
No, why would I?
Well, we're gonna put this man in a potato sack and throw him in the cell, like we were.
All right, make sure to tie him up with good rope, though.
You mean with the shitty door? You mean the shitty cages?
Nah,
Love
the
that.
we'll throw him in the torture room where I was, but we're not gonna torture him. He already pissed himself with me misfiring. Speaking of, we
By
need
the way,
Zen.
you walk in there and see that there is a blunderbuss that.
I picked that up.
You did?
Yeah, it's Chaos is holding a blown up blunderbuss.
Yeah, the barrel is barely noticeable as a barrel.
Yeah, no.
It's
I
been
may be
blown up.
holding, but
Alright, Mr. Old Man. You should be grateful I am much nicer of a captor than you are. We'll make sure you're fed at least.
Can I do something real quick?
Sure.
Hey,
You're gonna make sure you're fed? right?
I'm gonna punch him in the stomach as hard as I can.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Yikes, I say.
I think
Roll
you
a
gotta
hit.
roll a melee attack.
Yeah,
Do you
roll
have
a
a
hit.
do you have an unarmed attack?
And have you already tied
No.
him up, or
I was about to.
okay? So this does not have
I don't
advantage.
have unarmed strike, but
Just roll a
Unarmed
strength attack.
is-
just roll strength.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, he's kind of standing there helpless.
He is kind of standing there helpless, but as you go to hit him as hard as you can, he stumbles backwards, trying to get away from it,
And to touch his
Um,
nail a fucking something.
and runs into the wall.
You're scaring the old fool. I don't need a
What's,
change.
what is base punch damage without being a monk?
Strength.
Just strength?
Fucker,
Just your strength, chat.
yeah, fucker cost me a
Score.
bounty.
We can ransom him if he got fancy clothes. His family will probably pay
Yeah, you're
good money.
I'm
see, and that's why he's the We're pirates. What else? You are a bounty hunter. That's what you do. Except for you do it when they're dead.
There you go.
He's
You're not
still
gonna get an
alive.
unarmed attack.
And besides, for all you know, if he's rich, there's probably a freaking bounty on his head to begin with. Probably someone who pissed off. How many people did you piss off, old man?
I don't know.
Got it, a lot. So there you go. We're not gonna kill him yet, or at all.
I didn't think I made anyone mad. I was told I'd have. I was told I'd have immunity from.
You made us mad. Your crew punched me in the eye, man, and then you blasted me in the face. That's rude.
I'm not the captain.
Yeah.
I just.
Yeah, Zen's the captain.
I hired them for
Yeah.
safe transportation.
Yeah.
Can we kill the captain?
I gutted the captain.
Yeah, I know. Zen's the captain now. So we're gonna put you
All right.
in a cell and drop you. Figure out what to deal with you later.
I heard that little line that Dog just said. So
I gutted the captain.
yes. Okay. Okay. He is still upright, but he is swaying and looks very woozy.
I
right now.
hold on to him. Like, all right, piss boy, come on.
Can you guys just take him out now? While I'm looking over. The,
I'm
stuff
trying. I'm
from the ship-
trying.
on the ship.
Yo,
I'm going.
Also,
Streetwood, help me out here. I don't want to get pissed all over myself, especially old man P.
All right. I'll come help you.
Wait, where'd James go?
I'm here. I
Yeah,
said,
he's
all
right
right.
there.
Yeah, why the? Who the fuck are you? Who are you?
You remember that orc that was?
Oh yeah, I was asking for James.
Wait. We never asked his name.
Yeah. Hey, who? Stone in the river.
Name's Marlin, like the fish, but don't try to see if I can breathe like one.
Well, my name's River. Do you see me being running like water?
Nah.
Alf does.
But for all intents and purposes, I cannot breathe water.
I don't think any of us can.
And I'm not an actual rock. Alright, let's. Do we want to all just carry him, or y'all just help me got him?
I'll just.
Um.
This place is way too cramped for me anyway.
The little one, I say as she leaves, the little one scares me sometimes.
I guess the chair is mine. While I'm looking over the manuscript stuff.
Where's
Stuff
Zen?
inventory.
Yeah. Hey, Roxanne, could you help me drag these bodies up on top of the deck?
All right,
Calling me Rox. Oh wait,
I'm Roxanne.
are you talking to?
That's my
Yeah,
name.
I'm talking to.
Okay.
I ain't wasting my sword cutting them up in the chum. By the way.
Nah, you only use your swords on living enemies. We can get any regular old knife and cut their heads off. Don't matter.
And I thought I'm the fucked up one. I say as I pick up a body.
They're dead. What are they using their bodies for? Nothing.
Yeah.
My point still stands.
And on that note, we're now dragging the old man to the bottom deck. So, I'd say I snapped in his face. Immunity from what, by the way? Because
you were talking diplomatic.
none. Because looks like you're not immortal, judging by the fact you pissed yourself. So obviously not that one.
Yeah.
So, as you guys were, before we cut to you two, is whenever the two kobolds come in with the mop and bucket over here, and then we're gonna cut over to. I'm just trying to get them placed on real quick.
Alright.
Or one of the kobolds comes in with a mop and bucket.
What happened to the other one?
So me and Rick
Another
don't
room.
get to
He
say.
went to another area.
The cult?
Or do I?
1 second. I'm hopping between 3 different maps right now.
Yep.
I am not trying to grab that one, stupid kobold. Alright, now, we're gonna cut over to here, because the staircase is not that far from, the exit of the...
Did we forget to lock up that guy?
Whenever you guys come down here, you do notice that there's a kobold dragging another man by the feet.
Put him in the cell with not with the others. We already have too many people cramped up in there. We might need to spread them out.
We still have.
Huh? I couldn't
like,
hear.
3 empty rooms here.
Yeah.
But still.
Are you asking out of character or in character?
In character, I was asking the kobold to put him in that room.
But sardines!
But sorry, what?
Sardines!
Oh dear God.
And what in the hell are you talking? The hells are you talking about?
Hold on. I think we might want to.
Let's keep the old man away from the kobold while yeah.
Oh God.
I do believe that my sister here is trying to say she wants to pack them all in like sardines. Sardines!
And that will make the dog one very pissed. Let's not do that. You want to make the fuzzy kobold mad?
Wait for my idiot.
I don't say it loud, Buzz. So don't do that.
I suppose not.
She is
It's
terrifying.
harder to do this in his voice than I thought it would be. Okay.
Lithica, go ahead and put him in there. Okay.
I mean, if you want to pack them like sardines, we could put them in the room where you were. What's the thing about it?
No, I have my bed.
No, you're gonna be sleeping with where the crew sleeps, not
upstairs.
not in the cells. The cells are not for us. You are a part of us. You are a part of us. You are not a part of the people going in the cells. All right, little buddy. I lightly pat the little girl, the female kobold, on the head when I say that.
She looks at you, and like, in very very like condescending eyes, even though she's looking up at you.
There aren't that many beds on the crew deck.
Well, we'll divide and conquer, and then if we have to have some sleeping down here, we'll have some sleeping down here.
There's like so much fucking men on here in this boat. I don't have a question mark.
Yeah.
Sleep in shifts.
Well, we'll divide the beds up evenly.
I don't like that.
Oh,
I've claimed it.
all right.
If I have to rip it up out of the ground, I will.
All right, you can sleep down here if you want. Then just don't mess with the animals. All right. All right. Now let's go lock up this old fart.
All right.
There wasn't a bed in my cell, I realized. So, how do you feel about sleeping on the floor?
There was no bed where you were for a reason.
I know.
This is.
Look,
He seems to be stuttering over his words.
Do you want to be in? Do you want to share a bed with another man? That could be arranged.
I mean.
By the way, you never answered what immunity you have. No, had.
Yeah.
You had.
I can't say. If I do, and they find out,
They'll kill you? Now, what if I responded with, you don't tell me, I'll kill you? What would you do then?
see, I'm not afraid of death like that, and not as much as I am afraid of what they would do.
I'm gonna roll insight here.
Yeah, I will too. Oh, well, we gotta wait. Instead of rolling, we gotta at least let the GM say, "Can we roll insight?"
I mean, for you guys,
theoretically, you can roll for anything. It's just the GM might decide that whatever it is doesn't apply to the situation in any mean.
Point taken. Oh, so I got a 7. Stone don't know what he's like. He's just thinking it's mob stuff.
I can apparently see right through the.
That's entirely up to the GM.
Well, 20 is still a high number. I'd say no more than.
So right now, you do realize that he's ready to fight you if you actually try. This is James. It seems like he will actually try and fight back if you try to make him talk any farther. He went from being really terrified of you guys to now he's more terrified of something else, and it's obvious to you.
All right. Since you're so scared of the quote-unquote them, let me guess. You've made a deal with them in exchange for something, and if it goes wrong, they're after your guts.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Alrighty then.
I forgot this guy's name already.
Marlin. Like the.
No, Marlin is
Marlin's
the
the orc.
Yeah, I know. I thought you were talking about Marlin. Old creepy old man.
Isn't his name like Kelvin Von something? I forgot his last name, which is the more important thing.
You have his character sheet.
I wrote down his name and then I copied something else, and yeah.
Michael, why did you not name the token?
Alright, anywho, we're gonna just drag him to the torture cell.
Yeah.
No, I just toss him in, shut the door, and lock it. Just like, have fun.
You did tie him up like I asked you guys to, right?
Yeah.
All right.
At least I said I did, so I don't know if Michael made me have to do anything for it.
No, you don't have to do anything for that, because he doesn't know how to get out of anything like that. He's never even had to
Alright,
in
well,
his life.
I shouted after slamming the door through it, like, we'll open it when we'll feed you in a bit.
Are we actually gonna feed him though?
Yeah. You'll starve to death probably within an hour. He's worth more probably money alive, and I'm more curious on what the hell he's scared of. You might be worth some money to sell to them. Besides, I want to know why the hell we were all brought on this thing.
Maybe he made a deal with some kind of devil or something, eh? Marlin just like knocks you on the shoulder with his hand.
Yeah. A deal with the devil. I look at my hand whenever he says that. Oh, sorry. Got lost the dot for a moment. Let's move on.
Well, anyways, we should report my suspicions on.
Oh,
that
Marlon, hold
character
on. I actually do need you to help me with something. Y'all two help me with something real quick. Since if the kobolds want to sleep in here, I don't want to risk them locking themselves inside here.
Yeah, good call, good call.
So I look at the door's hinges.
There is no lock on it.
There's no lock, like at all.
Like it looks like there was a lock, but the one from on the inside was removed, and there's just no lock left on it.
If they locked themselves in, I'd be impressed.
I'm fixing that door as soon as possible.
If you trap yourselves, just let you know, we'll get you out, but I'll laugh first.
She jumps up and grabs you by the ear and then brings you towards the hinges.
Son of a...
You can see how rusty they are.
Ah! Ow!
And how one of the hinges is actually missing.
Yeah! Could've just told me to look, damn it. My ears are sensitive.
I'm honestly surprised the door didn't break when she kicked it.
Honestly, yeah, she may look not very threatening, but I've seen her fight. She's kind of terrifying.
Yeah,
You do realize that the only person that kicked the door was,
I mean, I did. Well, I hit the...
All right, the couple.
you slammed the door back closed. You didn't kick it.
And I slammed it to hit it on the person.
You would have been able to do that with your hands because the ones that were chained was your legs, so you couldn't get your legs over there.
And who the fuck kicked it?
James.
James, he missed that when he failed to hit and he kicked the door instead.
Yeah, I wanted to Spartan kick him into this. Failed.
Well,
I mean, you miss every chance you don't take.
Anywho,
Yeah.
well,
Every shot you don't take.
let's just start figuring out what to do for food and stuff.
Yes. I'll go to our captain to report my suspicions on our wealthy-looking captive, and
By all means, I'm gonna go see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can win some money out of those two smucks in the cell.
Good luck, mate.
Why not just rob them?
That's no.
I also noticed before we left the thing, I was in the room with the
Yeah.
one girl.
Knock.
Just remember, you have a fucking
I knock on the.
person who'd rather do the right thing with 3 fucking swords.
I hold that thought, Cat. I'm going to jump back to where.
Oh shit. I was moving my token and I think my token might have bugged.
I don't
Sorry.
think it did.
Oh. Chaos. You are
Yep.
sitting down and
Looking over the papers.
yeah. Let me see. What would this roll be?
So technically, he's trying to figure out what's on the ship based on papers. I would argue investigation.
Yeah, I was leaning towards investigation too.
Definitely not my strong suit. But
Either that or perception, I'd say.
I'd say roll me an investigation, please.
all right.
It's not a very
roll.
high roll.
18, he makes that easy.
Alright, so all the papers that you find on the desk are fairly mundane. It's like coming and goings of certain cargo. You do, however, find a list that has all of the current cargo on it, including your name and or a description of you. It's not your name, but they have a description of you and stuff, and a description of all the other cargo that they have, and the people that they had on the ship.
Okay.
Only 2 people were listed by name. One being 1 second. Trying to remember. James, which one was the name that you're going by right now?
Everyone's
Treatwood.
calling me Treatwood, so
Okay.
Yeah.
The name Treatwood comes up, and the name Roxanne comes up.
All right.
Those are the only 2 that actually have names. They do, however, refer to you as a terrifying creature.
Wait. Okay, that gets laughed for me. It's just like, okay, didn't expect that.
They said, do not leave room unlit.
You know, that makes sense. Characters are just thinks back. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
The manifest does also contain the location in which you were being brought to.
Alright.
They were trying to ship you to the city of Mordain. And you would know this because it is the capital of one of the main 3 island empires.
Why were they sending me there?
Or they were shipping you from there,
Oh, from
I should
there,
say,
okay.
not sending you there. My bad.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
And as for where it has the shipping to, it is blotted out by ink, which it looks like some of the writing was interrupted as there is a jar of ink spilled on the table next to you.
All right. Well, I found
Probably
the
okay.
the stuff for the what we have right now on the ship, current cargo.
You do find out that there is a lot of food on this ship. It seems like they were trying to disguise it as an animal and produce vessel going somewhere.
All right. No, right. You know, it's just like I start moving. It's like, well,
Did you manage to find anything?
I found the manifest. Well, I found the current cargo, and unfortunately, I think when all the racket happened, scared the poor guy to spilling the ink onto the paper. So where the things were headed to is blacked out.
Okay.
But there is a decent amount of
That's
food
a
on the
dead
ship.
end. That's good. Suppose I need to get back to land, though.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to know how to navigate?
I'm more of a lookout. This is actually my. Even I've been on a few ships here and there, but that's from getting from place to place. But for the most part, I tend to fly.
I mean, I do too. Whenever you hear this, this very burly woman in front of you just cracks a smile and says, well, that would be useless right about now, because I have no clue how far we are from land.
Does this have a date on when we shipped out, or was that blacked out?
It does, but even the name of the city that you were shipped from, like it says, you were shipped from Mordain, and then the latter half of the Mordain is blotted out.
No, yeah, no, I was just asking about
Like
the date.
entire. Yeah, before it could get to the date, it's blotted out.
I have no idea how long we were on water. Well, on the water, so.
Alright then. Maybe
I
we
was
should
about
go
to
and
go-
finish.
I was about to go bring this to the quote-unquote new cap, but I just realized we still don't know each other's languages.
Would you like me to interpret for you?
I mean, if you would like.
Just this once, though.
That's entirely up to you. Hopefully,
I'm
you
not
can
in the
actually-
business for doing things for free.
Really, I was just going to hand the document over, or to whoever is able to read it to him, because I don't know if he can read these languages.
Very well. I will continue to investigate. Alright.
I look
And
back
she
at
walks
the
off into the corner.
yeah, I look back at the blunderbusters like I might be able to smelt that down, but I doubt I can repair that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it is definitely
No,
beyond.
No, you know,
repair.
that's just my character's reaction
I know.
to it. And,
Sorry.
yeah, one damage broke it.
It's a fucking blunderbuss!
I'm messing.
I know.
Well, before I break out,
Alright, so
is there anything these three are doing before I actually step out?
So you guys do notice that this little kobold is like running around and is very efficient at cleaning up those bodies. And piled them up all out on the top deck.
Zin goes over and pats their head. Thanks for the help, sweetheart.
Thank you. Oh wait.
Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna go back to my me time.
Alright, have fun with that, Roxy.
That's not get back in the boat in the sun, so I'll get bugged.
Oh. Whee. Sitting up so that I can. All right. Do you guys want to continue like this, or do you want to skip ahead some?
My character went off on his own. He said he was gonna gamble money, but he chose to go off on his own.
All right.
I'm gonna be steering the ship for a while, as I actually have proficiency in water vehicles.
I just thought of it. The last question I have for him is like, when did we take set? When did we start set sail?
Alright, I'm back. So,
See if this guy knows.
What day you left?
Yeah.
It was about a week ago. Oh wait. Yeah, I suppose about a week ago. Possibly. I don't know. I was drunk for most of it.
Fair enough.
Speaking of, I got this hidden cash. Wait. It's hidden. I'm gonna shut my mouth now. I'm gonna need that.
I pat him on the shoulders like, no need to worry, it's all yours.
Alright, and you do manage to find Zen at the top deck.
Yeah, no. When I get there, she's like, before anything, I look over, it's like, is there anyone where is the wheel on the top deck? Because that's where he would.
yeah.
It is over
I
here.
think it's normal. Ah, okay.
There are some rocks and stuff over here that are set up like chairs, but I am gonna move these particular rocks because
Yeah.
the rocks are now a pile of bodies at the front of the ship.
Yeah,
Alright.
just heading
I,
up from below from earlier.
Okay.
I'm just sitting over here whispering stuff while I hold on to the.
So,
I do
the
know.
valley.
Go ahead.
I can steer the ship and all that, but make sure we don't crash into any rocks and everything. But I don't actually know how to navigate.
Oh, I was counting on this. Thank you.
I walk over to Treewood. Neither me or the one steering knows how to read this. Would you mind translating the stuff for him?
And I don't want to have a compass. I shout.
Sure.
I
I
basically gave you the cargo, the manifest, and all that for what is on the ship at the moment, as of now. Before the fight.
All right.
Well, that was before the fight because we did lose. We took out a few pirates.
Either way, I still have some information I need to share with the captain anyways. Regarding
point.
our...
No problem. I do appreciate it.
No worries.
Anyway, I am going to go into the crow's nest.
Alright. Good luck being on lookout. And then I just head to them. Hey, Cap!
By the way,
there, Treewood.
Michael, my passive perception's 15.
All right. The way
Treewood. That's
now
it.
I
Sorry.
have a couple of things to run by you. First off is this manifest that Reaper found wanted me to read Bayou since he can't speak your language yet. And I
I mean,
just
do we
read
got
off.
enough food and water to last us a while? That's the big question.
They've been well stocked on that, actually. It seems like they were hiding the slavery intent of the ship by making it a produce and wildlife type of transport.
If it's produce, it's not gonna last too long.
But at least it'll save us for now until we
It'll
find
let us
something
save
more
the
substantial.
preserved stuff for a while.
Yeah. Now the other thing I meant to tell you is that guy me and River took down seemed to be rather scared of a different party more than us.
Makes sense. There's plenty of people on these seas. All different kinds of walks of life, all different kinds of folks.
My only assumption is he possibly made a deal with this third party and he's fearing the consequences of failure.
I mean, it's not really our business, is it? All we need to do is ransom him off to whoever wants him. And if nobody
Fair
wants
enough.
him, well, he
say
was aiding in slavery and human trafficking. So
If you say what I think you're gonna say, I'm gonna say you're on strike too.
I mean,
Doing bad things to bad people is never a bad thing, Stone says, shouting. So if we kill a bad man, which he clearly is, how does that make us a bad guy? Huh?
I just
if killing a murderer means that the number of murderers stays the same in the world, you can just kill 2 murderers, you know?
You're also a bounty hunter. That's your whole thing is killing people.
But I make sure it's a fair fight.
Well, sadly, not every fight's going to be fair, and if it takes out a cruel bastard in the world, they gotta go. Simple as that.
Roxanne, if I put you down there in the same room as him, let you both fight with your bare fists, that wouldn't be a fair fight. You and I
Point
both
taken.
know that. No matter what we do, this sea ain't fair. It weren't fair for me to be kidnapped from my people when I was young. Weren't fair for any of us to get stuck here on this ship.
Hell, it wasn't.
Fairness doesn't matter on this sea. I appreciate your honor and all that, and honestly, I think that it's great. But when it comes to trying to live out here on these seas, there's a time and a place for it.
Hell, trying to live on the islands I live on.
Whatever.
Believe what you want, Roxanne, but if we're not killing no good man, if that's what you're worried about. He was gonna sell us for who knows what. Apparently, us locking him up and where I did is too good for him. I'm thinking I'd rather have thrown him off the boat. But he clearly had some use. So,
Fair enough, but still remember my warning. You get 1 strike. 1 chance. Do anything bad, I'm gonna make what's left of you money for my mission.
What?
That's
Fair
it.
enough.
So what do you find bad? Let's ask that. Because it seems like random crap you're seeing to find bad. I want to know, what's bad? Stealing from kids? That's bad.
I mean, it depends on the kids. If they're rich kids and you're only pinching a couple gold,
Fair enough. All right, so speak. What's bad?
I already talked enough today.
Well, then how the fuck are we
And
supposed to know
still
what your
hurry
damn
for my-
strikes? What? Whatever. No, you should do your own damn thing then.
I think of myself, Solace is warming now. As I'm looking overboard.
Not telling anything about my backstory to Dog's character. Understood.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to figure out what's. She's a bounty hunter. What the fucking. Look, she's bad in her eyes.
We'll figure it out as we go.
Well, shit. I was gonna probably just quickly kill the old man. You gutted that other bitch.
This is a very amusing dynamic.
Oh,
We're all still trying to figure things out with each other.
Wow.
Lawrence does still say that a little bit more honor upon the seas would be nice.
A little bit of honor and more
He said
Dane
that
would be.
not in common though.
I'd say a little bit of honor and more Dane would be nice.
Oh, by the way, I actually I
Okay, my
yelled at the
dumbass
tree
doesn't know what Mordain is.
That's the
I
city.
Oh,
But yeah, I yelled down over to Treewood. Oh yeah, we've been on sea for about a week, according to him.
Oh,
I can
okay.
understand.
I kinda look-
You're shouting
I know.
very loud.
No, I was specifically I was just stating who I was.
My face kind of looks shocked. Like you notice
Alright,
his
so-
ears drop.
You know what? I take it back. You want to kill him or do whatever, do it.
All right, it's not the first thing on the list, though. I mean, rather,
Yeah.
you know, trade him for something that I'd look. I'd rather trade for equal value rather than just take something out of the world entirely.
At least me and you have something to agree on. Somewhat.
I don't know, my character's ears dropped, his tail stiffed. He's just staring blankly whenever he heard it was a week.
Could everyone not from the islands please roll me a history check, please?
Alright.
Also,
Okay.
is there anyone actually navigating right now?
Uh,
I'm keeping a lookout.
No.
I asked for if anyone has a compass or anything to navigate
I
with.
do actually. I have navigator's tools.
Okay.
Well, then fucking give them to me and I can navigate.
All
Or-
right.
Fuck there. I'll start after my character has his crisis. He'll navigate.
But yeah, you gonna roll now, Rick?
I am.
You two are the only two not from
The Isles.
I'm trying to remember if I claimed that I was or not.
I am. I was born and raised in the capital city of Mordain.
if you're not
Actually, as a famous pirate, supposedly, I think I know some things, but not all, so I'll roll it anyways. Yeah, no, I don't know shit.
all right. So James, you have never heard of Mordain at all whatsoever.
That's amusing.
Completely over your head, you're like, oh, so it's a port city. You get that from the social wait, no.
Context.
Yeah, context. I'm not gonna be rude and say that that's like some kind of landlocked city that they're talking about that is on the moon or something like that.
Yeah, no.
Very practical. Or well, Mr. Iceman, your thoughts are very practical. It's You know it's a port city. You know it's the capital of one of the three major nations that rule the seas around here. But that's about it. You know that you might have heard one or two stories about it. However, Dog, you, however, remember, and I'm going off of the advantage roll here, because, you didn't believe it
Reason.
existed. You believed it was
Oh,
just
I
a
did?
fairy tale.
Me?
Yes.
With my 12, alright?
No, you're
He
trying.
gave you the
21.
advantage.
He gave
I
you
gave
the
you the
advantage on
credit.
that.
I gave everyone but James an advantage because it would be funnier for James.
And you got a natural one anyway.
I mean, it is a fair showing.
You thought it was a mythical place like the higher planes or something like that. You thought it was even more rare than that. I mean, who would believe a city made out of solid gold? It just doesn't make any practical sense whatsoever. Being ruled by a line of emperors, and that apparently the whole
My character's
world
not
started
gonna,
from there, that makes no sense.
my character's not gonna mention anything about it. I think we're on a goose chase.
It was, after all, a childhood fairy tale.
Well, if we could find our way back to Mordain, that would actually be quite nice, I say out loud. Because,
Hey, bruh. Wait, are you speaking just in common?
yeah, I'd say it in common.
Roger.
And I shout, I shouted, Sylvan, do you see any sights of our home turf? You're from Mordain, right? Or from the
You
Isles?
do know that it actually exists
Yeah.
if you're from the islands.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
If it's Mordain, I grew up there.
I visited once or twice, never liked it, but no gold.
Oh no, there very much is like.
No,
you
no.
do know.
No, as in I don't see gold.
Okay. All right. One second. My parents are
Yeah.
I gotta go check on them.
All right, story time.
I am very much liking this dynamic of our characters. I'm trying to play my character slightly differently than I would play most characters.
Yeah. Oh
That
god.
was interesting.
The music's fucking cutting in and out.
Well, that's not my fault. At least not actively.
Oh yeah, no, I also I just turned on the volume for the thing. I don't even hear the music in there.
Like, it's dying. Hold on.
All right.
Actually, that's the one who's dying.
As you guys.
Yeah,
are
Rick, I
talking
tried
amongst yourselves-
recorrecting. Hold on, Michael. We're having a technical issue. So, Rick, it is on your end. Oh,
It is. Damn.
it's alive again.
It's alive again.
Alright.
It went live the moment I clicked on it. Apparently, that's hilarious.
I think
Um,
I think I was just having connection issues on my end then.
Who knows?
I finished writing down my bio, Michael, if you want to read it or not.
All right.
Just don't say it out. She's not telling her story.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna read anyone's bios out loud.
Especially not on stream.
Exactly. So, as you were continuing to talk about this stuff, I'm guessing that you're deciding to go back to Mordain?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, Zin's fine with it.
There is a note that I have, the sea travel chart.
Yep.
Could both of you two that are at the wheel and navigating open that up, please?
Alright. So me and Rick?
Absolutely.
Yes.
What would the navigation roll be?
So I gotta roll appropriate modifiers.
If you're proficient with navigation tools, stuff like that. If you get any bonuses from a spell or knowing stars.
Let
or
me
whatever.
check my proficiencies. I'm proficient with these tools.
I am actually proficient at navigating. I do actually have proficiencies in both. I just think that it's more fun if I'm not I can do all of the things that are needed for sailing character.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Fuck it, the
Plus, this
cats.
is gonna be funnier.
So just roll straight 1d100.
Yep.
Would it also be determined by wisdom? I'm just asking.
Well, you could try to find your position real quick if you want to.
Alright, what do I roll for that?
That would probably be a,
We'd probably have to wait until nighttime so that we can see the stars.
Yeah, because everything looks the same during the day.
You're right. But I would have said that would either be a nature or a survival check. Right now at disadvantage.
I will.
So,
argue on that.
Devin! Stone has not been on a boat before in his entire fucking life.
Yeah, you have no clue where you are.
So, I'm useless as shit here, I say.
That means you're gonna have to roll the D100 twice, and we're gonna take the lowest one.
Slow is bad here.
39, I guess.
Yep, 39. I also say, so, Treatwood, would you like to try and take over this crap? I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Oh, trust me, navigating's always the harder job.
I could give it a try if you want.
Where's the sun?
Sure.
Where's the sun located? Or is it a cloudy day?
The sun is straight above your heads. It is noon.
Ah, damn it.
Alright.
Hopefully you don't get us killed like I probably am about to.
Well, there's only one way to find out on
It's
that
pretty
one.
easy to not capsize a ship, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, but you're the navigator now. I'm gonna go take a cat nap.
I said, oh, you did roll 2. Okay.
You rolled a 39
It
and
has
an 88.
been a couple of days, actually, since this last thing happened.
Alright, so
I'm gonna pretty much
means
say
we-
not much of importance has happened.
So
So,
that means we technically had long rests, correct?
yes.
Yay, spell slots and heals.
Anytime during travel, really the only people that don't get long rests are going to probably be NPCs.
By the way, during that time, I was fucking with my spells, trying to figure this shit out, what all I can do.
I was training.
Not really contributing fucking to navigation, because my character don't know what the hell he was doing.
I wanted to see if I knew what.
Chaos,
Yes.
as you're sailing along one day, you notice some glimmering in the water. Looks like a pod of fish of some kind, maybe? But they're moving towards the boat. Towards the ship.
We got incoming.
All right,
Was that Grey Wing?
We have incoming!
We have something incoming.
My character did not move at all whenever you said that.
What's it look like?
How
I
many days?
gesture towards my eyes.
I say, how many days have we been on this boat and neither of you learned each other's language?
A few. Do you know how long it takes to learn a language, Roxanne?
Not that complicated.
It's a pot of fish, but I don't like the look of how big it is coming towards the ship. If someone has
Big.
relayed what he said.
A big
Yeah.
pod of fish coming straight for the ship.
Well, let's lower the nets then.
I'm not. Should I roll full on perception now, or does my 15
You
passive tell me what they
roll.
are?
You can roll perception. Yes.
Do I get anything with my bird's eye view?
Yes.
So
Also,
advantage.
How do I get the? Yes. Trying to get the.
What? 4. Yeah, he's definitely seeing what it is.
I have a feeling I'm going to have a bad feeling about this one. Yeah, no, I just hyper zoned in my eyes, like, even though I'm an owl, just like a hawk, just made my eyes just zoom in monocular style.
Great
Owls
use of
can
that
see for quite
observation. Great use of that observation hockey there.
So I didn't get my question answered, by the
All right.
way.
What was your question, Wes?
I asked what was the thing to roll to help with the navigating thing, and I got completely ignored.
You
Okay,
rolled the same
so-
thing the cat had rolled.
What was it?
It would have been
The
a
handout.
D100.
For it.
You have any proficiency in navigation?
Yeah, you could go to the handout thing. There's a sea travel chart.
What's a appropriate modifier? What the fuck is that?
That's like if you're proficient with Navigator's tool, or if you get a bonus from some other source.
Basically, if you
I don't
spend
have.
time studying maps and whatnot, you can actually gain a bit of a bonus from it.
Oh, I don't have that.
Or if you've been to some place more often than once, like traveling
I've
between
done-
them.
I have that.
But yeah,
Well, have you been to the place you're trying to get to from where you are before? That's
I'm just not gonna-
Essentially, if you know the route already, you have a bonus to navigating. But if you don't know the route,
I'm just not gonna roll.
Dog, you
just
are.
roll a D100. You roll a straight D100 at this point.
That's what I did, and because do you realize I know that? Oh look,
Oh,
you,
Nice.
Hey,
Nice.
still did better than.
yeah, you did better than me. 'Cause I had to roll with
And,
fucking disadvantage.
Chaos.
But, yeah.
You do notice that there is a school of mer people
Oh,
approaching the
no.
boat.
Oh no!
It's a It's a school of mer people.
Apparently,
The
to our
fuck?
owl friend, it's a school of mer people.
Oh, then don't lower the nets. Let him pass on by.
Maybe you should hurry up and shout that before the kobolds already lower the nets. That's it.
Yeah.
Loud enough for him to hear.
I was about.
Sweethearts, don't lower the nets.
What?
Don't lower the nets.
Please don't lower the nets.
One of them got on the boat.
Would you happen to be lost or something?
I'm just walking over.
We couldn't help but notice you've been sailing in circles, not doing anything for about a week.
I knew it!
Yeah, that's accurate.
Was it my navigation, or did the pirates badly set us on a bad track?
Are you looking for something, perhaps?
Zin can't hear the merfolk because they're a decent chunk away, and they seem to be talking quietly.
They're actually talking to the
kobold.
kobold here, but the kobold is just staring blankly at the fish person, the fish lady, going, "Food?"
Oh shit! Shit!
No! 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 No!
No,
We all just start rushing.
not food.
Fish friend,
Not
not
food. That's exactly what Stone said. Fish friend, not food. Back.
Not like separately, just the fish.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Ow!
What languages do you speak again?
Elven.
Elven?
Anything else?
Common and Elven and Thieves Can't.
Alright.
Okay. What languages do you speak? Chameleon.
Sylvan,
boy.
Common, Elvish, and Thieves Can't.
Okay.
Hold on. I gotta go. Give me a moment. I'm gonna go check on Dog.
Interesting.
Do I need to come down?
You might need to come down.
Oh no!
She's gesturing, like, trying to... She futilely gestures and just her arms go down like, I have no clue how to do this.
I try each of my languages until I figure out which one, and she speaks.
Alright, which languages do you know again?
Abyssal, Elvish, Primordial,
And what?
Sylvan.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I know Abyssal. I also know Primordial, Elvish, and Sylvan.
So it is a little bit choppy, but she goes, "Do you understand me?" It seems like some kind of mixture of primordial and something else, something a little bit more bubbly.
Okay. I respond in Primordial. Yes.
Or just somewhat.
Yes. I understand to the point what you're trying to say.
Your friend here is drooling, and are you lost, perchance?
That would seem to be the case.
Would you like us to guide you towards land? You've been out here for quite a while.
was the place we were
And
heading
we
to
would
again?
also like you to stop dumping bodies off the side of your ship, please.
We haven't been dumping bodies though.
Oh.
Remember, we've been feeding the corpses to the creatures in the hole.
There were a couple that were shot out of
Cat's
cannons.
back.
Oh,
Sorry about
yeah.
that.
Not to mention the two that fell off the ship and
Yeah.
What the fuck did I miss while trying to go check see if dog was okay?
I'm the only one that knows how to that can understand them.
I know. I
Yeah,
was just
Chaos-
saying in meta.
I was answering to Cat.
So, in the first session, like I think it was 4 people that got thrown into the ocean, but it was very bloody
Mhm.
and very bait luring. But no, the way that she said it was as if a lot of people were being dumped off into the water.
Okay, Cat is like completely fucking lost. Can we rewind and catch me up, please? Because I was gone for like not even a good chunk, trying to make sure dog was okay.
So, she's speaking in something that
Oh, I know.
sounds somewhat primordial.
Yeah, I don't know the language. I know that.
So you're about as confused in real life as you are in game.
Well, my character will at least know some of what was going on, versus me who was gone. So just catch me up.
Basically,
The Chaos and the merfolk are talking.
Nope.
That's it.
Yeah,
Oh.
like she tried gesturing, failed at it, and now she's talking to Chaos.
Let's see. I know about a week ago.
Reaper.
When we took over, there were a few that got knocked off the boat, but that wasn't many. So sorry
Oh.
about that.
Then it must not be you.
But yeah,
Huh.
what place were we trying to go to again?
Mordain.
Ordain.
Yeah, we were trying to find our way back to Mordain.
Her eyes widen a little bit, and she goes, "Well, that shouldn't be that hard to get you back there. You're not very far."
well,
And they were widening, not really as in, not in terror or anything, but like as in surprise. Like, don't know how to get there? Aren't you a ship? Don't you know how have a navigator?
You would think.
Mhm.
I
To be
may have
honest-
chosen to be the wheelman a bit too quickly.
To be honest, we were actually.
You wouldn't know
We were,
how to get there anyway, right?
But yeah,
Fucking
so
I called being the wheelman last session anyway, and then Rick just hops on the fucking wheel.
But yeah, so basically what happened was about 2 weeks ago we were all captured and taken out to sea, and about a week ago we actually got ourselves out of that and took over the ship. So
Okay.
we weren't exactly. We're just thrown together at the moment.
I see. Well, I suppose that I can lead you there. And wait,
That
one
would be
second.
very
Could
much
you please
appreciated.
could you please get your little kobold friend to stop looking at me like I'm food?
Okay, I
I tried
switched
shooing the
to-
kobold
I
away.
switched to I do switch to Sylvan. Mind taking the kobold?
Already on it.
What?
Come on.
Delicious.
No food.
oh no. You try to do anything to that lizard? To that fish? Oh, sorry. Try
You're
doing anything
speaking
that
to a
fish,
lizard. Are you threatening the fish?
No. Sorry. No. clipped in the wrong spot.
You know,
but,
I like
know,
how I was the only one who had a way to speak to them.
You do anything to the fish, you won't get any food proper.
That and most likely wouldn't reach shore if that was the case.
And plus, that fish is what's going to be guiding us to where we need to go.
I switch back to Primordial. Sorry about them.
Chaos, could you roll me an intelligence check, please?
One moment. Now, this one isn't normal. I know that for a fact. And here goes. Finally, am I gonna get my low roll of the day?
Oh, I'm not looking at the roll, but yep.
Yep.
I'm not that smart.
All right.
I'm smart in times, but
All right. You just think that she's like speaking very broken primordial. That's.
I mean.
But you can still understand her.
As long as I understand her, it's fine. I mean, I was bound to roll a bad roll eventually.
Yeah, eventually. Eventually. The name's Serena, by the way. I don't know why I said that. Anyway,
I go
we'll
by
pull
Reaper.
your ship.
Yeah,
We'll pull your ship for you.
is the fucking Murph maid flirting with you?
I mean, they say that sirens are both fish and bird people at the same time.
I switch over to Sylvan.
Just putting that out there.
Someone mind letting the letting Cap know that we're going to be being guided and pushed along by them.
Greenwood, you deal with the kobold. I'll go do it. Captain, we're being pulled by merfolk. Let it happen, I guess.
So they're friendly merfolk?
I don't know. I know flirting when I see it, though.
Alright.
Good enough for me.
I think the fish wants to have sex with our owl. I whisper.
She just looked like she was being friendly. By the way, to you, Chaos. That's what you notice.
I mean, with my character's history, it makes sense.
And you do manage to keep
before
going for another couple of
say
days.
Something possibly sus. Which gender is this kobold again?
That one is male.
Alright, Drake, let's get you to do something else.
So the male with the more smooth voice is almost always at the bottom of the ship.
Alright.
The female always hops between the levels, and he's almost always on top checking out the cannons. Calling him Drake is not a very far-fetched, though.
So, can we have names for the kobolds?
I mean, Zin just calls all three of them sweetheart. Because they're the sweethearts, to him, at least.
Yeah, no. Okay, so if someone's been trying to help me learn English, well, common, and it'll take a total of 8 weeks in game.
It is another
Let's see.
2 days to get to Mordain, and in the meantime,
If anyone
Cat.
knows how,
Yeah.
This is a thing.
No.
So I'm going to share something in the chat. There we go.
Where is your... There it is. You know what, I'll let you place yourself in one of them.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay,
One night,
hold
while
on.
you were sleeping,
hold on, Rick.
Nani.
We
Music.
need a new. We
Nani.
need new music.
This does not look like a ship.
Yeah. I'll wait for you to continue. I'll
Yeah,
tell you when.
I appreciate that. All right. So, are we using CSPD or other one?
I don't know, Michael.
Might
something
add
a
up
little bit
very
more mystical.
appropriate.
Mystical.
Yes, like mystical,
Okay.
but yeah.
I'm gonna place
I'll go
myself
with this.
back here. Where in the hell am I?
I see you've made it once at last. How do you like those new powers that you have?
How do you know
As
that?
you walk through the perfectly good gate, or cell door, it just explodes outward.
I get startled. What in the? How do you know I have powers anyway? Who are you? Oh. I apologize for yelling.
In front of you, this hooded figure appears out of thin air, it seems.
Yeah.
No smoke, no mirrors, no explosion, no light even. They just are suddenly there in front of you.
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of actual magic. A lot of soul sucking, a lot of gutting goats and stuff. More of a parlor trick guy myself.
Huh.
So
Yes, I see.
what's the game here?
There's no game. There's no game.
I don't know. There's
I
oh
just chose to save you from the predicament you were in.
save me. What do you mean?
And immediately, in front of your eyes, just flashes of fire.
No,
And-
no.
That would have been your fate.
It should have been my fate. It should have been. It shouldn't have been hers.
Oh, you think I'm talking? No. No. Oh, and you don't even remember our deal.
What are you? So, that's what.
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Hold on, wait a minute. What's this whole game? There's obviously something going on here, and I'm not one to know what's on the table. So,
Just do your best and Mordain, little one. He says before disappearing in front of you.
ah!
And you're woken up
I
feeling very, very nauseous.
like mid motion.
And we are going to end the session here because
We're about
I
2
think
hours.
this is good.
It has been a couple hours.
2 hours almost. I was about to wake up. By the way, I wake up immediately trying to blast Eldritch Blast the frustration. So I just don't.
You go to Eldritch Blast, but it comes out of your mouth as the form of vomit.
Oh, I shouldn't be drinking before bed that much. Fuck. Oh. And this
Alright.
has been
And
Stories Without
that
the
is
Venice.
actually the end of the session. So
All right.